After going through this video, you will be able to explain why global variables behave differently in PHP, access a global variable from inside a function, access a global variable using a predefined built-in associative array $globals, explain super global variables. In the last video, we saw how global variables are defined in a function. But the way global variables behave in PHP is different from other programming languages. Let us understand why global variables work differently in PHP. We will again use the same code that we used earlier to define a global variable. Assume that this piece of code is too long and is written by some other member of your team. In this code, your team member has declared a global variable ABC that you are not aware of. Now, when we were writing the code, we first defined a function A, and unknowingly, we also defined the same variable name. This means in the same code, we have a variable name that is defined both globally and locally. So, if PHP had allowed global variables to be accessed from inside the functions, this would unknowingly replace the value of global variable ABC to hey without us even realizing it. Also, whenever $ABC is used, which is expected to hold the value hello world, it will now hold the value hey all across the code. This might not seem to be a big deal in the current example, but this may have a very severe impact in real world where multiple developers work on the same code. To avoid this, in PHP, the scope of global variables are not made available inside the functions. There might be one question popping in our heads right now. Is it possible to access the global variables from inside a function at all? Well, the answer is yes. And we can do this by using the global keyword. Let us take the help of this code to understand. Here in this code, we have defined a global variable ABC here. To use this global variable from inside a function, we use the global keyword followed by the variable name like this. And once this global variable is used from inside a function, even if we assign a variable with the same name, that is ABC, it will not create a new local variable ABC and will only refer to the global variable. So here, inside the function A, the value of the global variable ABC will be replaced with hey. And even this print statement will print the value of the variable as hey. So, based on our understanding, the program should print hey 2 times. Let us run the program. Yup, we can see that hey is printed 2 times in the output. There is one more fascinating fact about global variables. That is, whenever they are defined, they automatically get added to a predefined built-in associative array, $globals. Note that the name of this array is defined in capital letters as it is a convention that we need to follow. We will learn more about it shortly in this video. For now, let us again come back to where we have defined the global variable ABC equal to hello world. When we do this, an element with a key ABC and its value as hello world gets added to the array $globals. Now, why are we talking about the key value pair? This is because associative arrays are always defined this way. This is something which we have already discussed earlier in this module. So based on the $globals array, we can think of this variable to be defined like this. And similarly, the global variables can be accessed by using the associative array $globals like this. Here, the value of the global variable $ABC is replaced with hey and is printed. Even the echo $ABC statement outside the function will print hey. This means we will get hey 2 times as the output. Let us quickly run and validate our results. There we go. The output shows hey being printed 2 times. A few moments back in the video, we discussed why the built-in associative array is written in all capital letters and it is a naming convention. We will follow this naming convention for all the built-in associative arrays like $post, $get, $files and many more. These built-in associative arrays are called as super global variable. This means these are all super global variables and we need to use capital letters to name them. Now, you might be interested to know what is a super global variable. A super global variable is a variable that is always available in all scopes. That is, it can be accessed from anywhere, whether from outside a function or from inside a function. There are a few things that are associated with them. First, each super global variable has a specific purpose. Next, they are built in and there is no way we can define them on our own, although we can modify them. Next, they are always in the form of an associative array. Lastly, they are named in capital letters as a convention. We will learn more about them in our upcoming topics. With this, we come to the end of this video. Hope you are having a great learning experience. Up next is a quiz. All the best.